My name is Juliana. I'm a personal trainer. My name is Juliana. I work for Nuffield Health Shortage.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm a wellbeing personal trainer at Leatherhead.
Hi, my name's Rupi. I'm from Leeds The Light Club.
Can't remember that far back.
I was 14, the first time I ever stepped foot in the gym.
I remember my rugby coach telling me, you have to get bigger.
You know, people wearing like the nice lycra, and there's guys working in the weights area, and there's kettlebells being used, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I was scared.
Difficult initially, trying to learn different movements, trying to understand how all this technology worked and how it was going to help me.
My body was sore for about 2 to 3 days.
Oh, this is really cool. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I put all the weight down to the top and couldn't move any of it.
Overall, after the soreness was finished, I did actually feel quite good.
I found that I loved it. I got some really good advice from a trainer at the gym, showed me how to use everything, and from then on, felt a bit more comfortable, made me come back more and more, and helped me long term.
One time I was running on a treadmill.
I was instructing a class.
Playing around with a friend in the gym.
I looked, turned to the side, and obviously as I've looked, it's kind of like when you're driving a car, if you look one way, you start to drift.
I literally shuffled forward, and as I went back, I slammed right back into the mirror, knocked my head, and fell flat on my face, and it was on camera.
Decides to try and pull my trousers down. Unfortunately, boxers come down at the same point.
And I started to drift, and my foot's obviously just caught the steady bit on the side. And luckily, as I've gone to go down, I've managed to catch onto the bars.
Probably one of the most embarrassing points of being in the gym, but I can look back and laugh at it.
At the end of the day, it's just a little bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't funny at all.
When you're having that feeling of like there's a big label on you saying, this is my first time, just try and remember that everyone had their first time at some time, so everyone understands how it feels and probably felt like that at some point themselves.
There's no easy answer for people who are taking their first step into the gym.
Never feel self-conscious about being in the gym.
It's just your own self-conscious probably amplifying a lot of things that aren't really there.
Speak to people, so don't try and, if you're really nervous, don't try and go it alone.
I was petrified of the gym floor myself and didn't, it was only from the help of a personal trainer that just took an interest in me and got me comfortable on the gym floor that I managed to transition.
Best thing to do would be try things, just try things.
Always seek help. If you find it so nerve-wracking going into a gym, a class or whatever, or even just stepping foot, seek help.
Just try and do it with people, because if you are nervous, doing it alone doesn't always work.
Talk to one of the staff straight away. They are there to help. They're there to advise, give you the best knowledge you can get to get you where you need to be.
You can start getting motivation and tips and training tips off them, and it makes it a lot more of an enjoyable experience at that point.
Don't be scared to ask people. People will always be happy to help. You'd probably be surprised that the ones who look the stoniest faced, if you just went up to them and said, oh, do you mind showing me how to use this machine, because it's my first time, I don't know how to use it, that they would probably be more than happy to, because they are probably remembering their first time when they didn't know how to use the machine and how awful it was.
The more advice you get, the better off you are. Knowledge is power.
In reality, all you're trying to do is better yourself, so you shouldn't be nervous about trying to improve your own well-being at the end of the day, so don't be afraid to ask for some help.
Personal trainers aren't scary. They're normal.
If you want more health and well-being advice, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just down here. Yeah, there, right about here. Here, just shift the mouse.